Right through my teenage years and even into my 20s, I was wearing bras that were uncomfortable. Today, I'm going to share with you how to find a comfortable bra that works for you. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, welcome. Today's video is going to be all about boobs and bras and what kind of bra you should buy to work for your boobs. If you are new here, my name is Bronwyn and I would love it if you would click the subscribe button. I upload a new video every single week. So the first thing you always have to keep in mind when looking for a new bra is you need to make sure that the size is right for you. This is something you've probably heard lots of people say already, but there are so many women that are not wearing the correct size bra. Whether that's because they're scared to get fitted or they think that they've got the right size when really they haven't, I'm not sure what the reason is, but ladies, it is so easy to get fitted. It doesn't cost anything. No one has to see you without a bra on. It's really not as scary as you might think. Here in New Zealand, you can get fitted for free at shops like Bend On Lingerie, Farmers in the women's lingerie section. Almost anywhere that sells bras will do a fitting for you for free. And like I said, they don't need to see you without a bra on, and if you're really worried about them seeing you without a shirt, you can also ask to leave your shirt on. If you are going for a bra fitting, then wear a bra that doesn't have any push-up. Wear a shirt with thin material so that they can just get the size just right. If there's a lot of padding in your bra, then they won't be able to tell exactly what size your boobs are. However, if you're not able to get a bra fitting, or if you find that the size you've been told that you are doesn't feel quite right, I do have a few tips for you. So there are two different sizings that you need to be aware of when you are trying on a new bra. There's the size of the band, which goes around your rib cage, and there's the size of the cup, which is the size of your boobs. The names of the sizes vary depending on what country you're in, but generally for the band, you want it to be tight enough that it's supportive, but not too tight that it's digging in anywhere or feeling uncomfortable. Real life example of why it's useful to know this is that I've been fitted as a size 10 for a bra band. However, I find that really tight and uncomfortable, so I always wear a size 12 band. The bands come with 3 different sets of hooks, so you can adjust them to the size that works for you. Generally, when you're buying a bra, you want it to be comfortable on the loosest setting, because as you wear the bra over the months or over the years, it will stretch a little bit. So you want to be able to move it and make it a little bit tighter as it stretches out. So make sure you clasp it on the loosest setting when you're trying it on in the fitting rooms. The next thing to think about is the cup size. You want the cup size to be not too big and not too small. You want it to be just right and sit flush with your skin. To check if the cup size is too big, you should stand up straight like normal, and by looking in the mirror or just looking down, you'll be able to see if the bra is sitting flush with your skin. If there's a gap between the top of the bra and your skin, then it's too big. To check if the cup size is too small, take a big breath in, put your shoulders back, and again, either look in the mirror or look down. And if you've got a little bit of double boob where your boob's kind of spilling out of the bra, then the cup is too small. If the bra is sitting nice and flush with your skin and you can't see a gap or a bulge where the bra meets your skin, then you know that it's the right size for you. There's also the matter of bra straps. Most bra straps are adjustable. You can make them tighter or you can make them looser. That is just a matter of personal preference. If you make them tighter, you'll have a little bit more support. You might be able to turn a bra that's slightly too big into a bra that fits perfectly. And if you make the straps looser, you might be able to give yourself a little bit more space. The strap is another part of the bra that as it stretches, you can make it a little bit tighter so that the bra still fits. So that is how to find a bra that is the right size for you. However, that is not the be-all and end-all of finding the right bra for you. I've been having bra fittings since I was about 15 years old, and it still took me years and years to actually find a bra that was comfortable. The reason for that, and I've not heard anyone mention this ever, is that the shape needs to be right as well. There are so many different shapes of bras and they are not all going to work for your boobs. If you have smaller boobs, you might not have a problem, but if you have slightly larger boobs, then you may have found that they don't always stay quite in place. They might kind of move around throughout the day and kind of come out from where they're meant to stay. The biggest problem that I had with my bras as a teenager was that they'd fit nicely when I was standing upright, but as I would like bend over and go about my day, my boobs would kind of slide into the middle and out of the cups, and through the day I'd have to constantly like pull at my boobs and pull them them back into place, and it was super uncomfortable, not a very classy look to be rearranging your boobs through the day. So that is why it is so important to find a bra shape that works for you. So just to give you a bit of an idea of the shapes of bras that are out there are plunge bras which have a deep V-neck, and those are great to wear underneath clothes that have a plunging neckline because then you won't be able to see the bra underneath it. There are balconette style bras, which basically means that there's a wide band that goes across the front. There are t-shirt bras, which means that they have a bit more of a fuller cup and they give you a bit more coverage. You can get bras with underwire or without underwire. The difference between those is just support, really. Underwire gives you more support than bras without underwire. However, if you don't need the same level as support, if you've got slightly smaller boobs, then bras without underwire can be a little bit more comfortable. I personally can't wear bras that don't have underwire because I need the support that comes with underwire. Again, that's just a matter of personal preference, what you prefer the look of and what you prefer the feel of. There's also different levels of padding in bras. So basically there are 3 different options. You can have a soft cup bra like this where there's no padding in there at all. You can have a padded bra, which means that it's not so see-through, it's got a little bit more material to it. Or you can get a push-up bra, and I don't have any push-up bras to show you because I find them super uncomfortable. But basically if you have a bra with push-up, it would just have like a little cushion down the bottom here which just makes your boobs go up a little bit more and makes them look bigger. And of course with push-up there are different levels and different sizes of push-up. We're not going to go into that. Basically you've got soft cup, padding or push-up. I would say that padded bras are probably the most commonly worn type of bras, and the reason for that is that they cover up your nipples. You're not going to see them through anything. However, if we're talking about comfort, I'm going to tell you now, soft cup bras are way more comfortable than padded bras. The reason being they mold to the shape of your boobs. In a bra like this, your boobs are expected to sit exactly where the cups are. However, in a bra like this with the soft cups, because they're soft, they will move around and they will just go with whatever your boobs want rather than trying to tell your boobs that they have to be in a certain place. So I highly recommend, if you've struggled to find a comfortable bra, have a go with soft cups. And honestly, the reason I discovered soft cups was as a joke. I saw one in store about 3 or 4 years ago and I was like, I'll pick that up, I'll have a bit of a laugh and then I'll send it to the clothing bin. And then when I wore it, it just instantly became my favorite bra. I'm not exaggerating, it was actually life-changing. It was the start of me realizing that bras didn't have to be uncomfortable. The only downside to these, and the reason that I don't wear them every single day, is because you can see your nipples through them. If it's a little bit cold, then people will be able to see your nipples. The way that I get around this is I wear them mostly in winter when I've got lots of layers and I'm wearing thick jumpers, then you're not going to be able to see them at all. The tricky thing about finding the right shape of bra for you is that you don't necessarily know when you're in the changing room. Sometimes it's not until you're going about your life wearing the bra that you realize that it's not actually holding you in place. I've come up with a couple of tests that are not very glamorous at all, but they do help you to realize on the spot whether or not the bra will work for you. The first one is to just do a little bit of a jump. You can just jump on the spot, and if your boobs kind of leap straight out of place, then you know the bra's not right. Most bras usually pass this test. So then we move on to test number 2, which is even less glamorous. The second test is to bend over and just do a little bit of a jiggle, just like shake side to side, and that will tell you if your boobs are going to come out of the bra. No kidding, I do this for every single bra I buy. And along with this tip, I feel like I have to tell you this as well. Do not buy a bra without trying it on. Don't buy bras online. Don't just find your right size in store and buy it without trying it on. Every bra is different. And finding a good quality bra can be expensive, so it is worth trying it on in store and just double checking. Alright, so we've covered the size of bras and the shape of bras. The next thing that we need to talk about is the fact that what clothing you're going to wear on top of the bra does decide what bra you should wear. Let's think about the color of bras to start off with. If you're going to wear a bright colored bra and then a white shirt on top, everyone's going to be able to see your bra. You may be going for that look or you may not. So if you're not going for that look, it's something you need to be aware of. So a bra like this, for example, which I have because it's got the plunging neckline, which means I can wear it under clothes with v-necks. I can't wear this under anything light coloured, and also because it's got slightly thicker straps up the top, I can't wear it with anything with a thinner strap. If you wear a lot of dark coloured clothing or in winter when you've got jumpers on, it really doesn't matter what the colour of your bra is because you're not going to see it. It's just something to be aware of when you're getting dressed. If you're deciding to wear a white shirt or something a little bit see-through, then you have to match the bra to it. You also have to think about the shape of your bra in relation to what you're wearing as well. For example, like I've mentioned already, if you're wearing a v-neck top, then it's better to wear a bra with a plunging neckline. If you're wearing something with thinner straps, then you don't want a bra with really thick straps. And you might have the need for a strapless bra as well. This is my one. I only have one because I really struggle to find strapless bras that are comfortable. This one is absolutely amazing, but it's the only one I've ever found. And I don't tend to wear a lot of clothes that require a strapless bra, so one is enough for me. My tip for buying a strapless bra, and this is one that I got from the ladies at Bend On Lingerie, is that you should go down a band size and up a cup size. The reason for this is by going down a band size, you're giving yourself more support. It does mean that your bra is going to be a little bit tighter through the day, but if there are no straps to help it stay up, that's kind of what you need to do in order for the bra to still be as supportive as a bra with straps would be. And then if you're going down a band size, you have to go up a cup size, because if you go down both, the cup size is going to be too small. So you have to even it out by going down one and up the other. The last tip that I have for you guys is not so much a tip, it's just a little bit of empathy, and it is that finding the right bra for you and finding the right shape of bra, it takes a long time, it takes patience, it takes trial and error. Hopefully this video will have pointed you in the right direction and given you some things to think about, but it's still going to require a bit of trial and error on your part. You have to test different styles of bras and different shapes of bras, and that is really how you find what works for you. But the main thing, if you only take one thing from this video, is that bras can be comfortable. I spent so many years thinking that there was nothing better out there. I knew that my bras were uncomfortable, but I thought that it was just me and I had boobs that were all wrong, basically. So I don't want you guys to think that. If your bras are uncomfortable, try a different style. And remember that there are always exceptions to the rule. When I finally found a style of bra that worked for me, it was the balconette style, the ones that kind of go straight across. And I didn't stray for that for a really long time, and the plunge bras were the ones that really did not work for me at all. But as you've seen, I now have a plunge bra and this one does work for me. I don't really know why, but I'm going with it. So even if you know a style doesn't tend to work for you, don't be afraid to still try it on and give it a go, give it my jiggle test and see if it passes. So those are all of the bra tips that I have for you today. I really hope that this video was helpful. Let me know if you have any questions and I will do my best to answer them. Obviously, I'm not a bra expert. This is just kind of me sharing with you my trial and error and how I managed to find bras that work for me. So hopefully it will work for you as well, but I will do my best to answer any questions that you have. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Like I said, I post a new video every single week, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!